Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. I hope everybody is having a good day so far. Happy Wednesday. Happy New Year's. Hopefully everybody had a good night. I was working, so could have been better. Although we did have some sparkling cider and some cupcakes. So, there are worse ways to celebrate a new year, I suppose. Anyway, today we're going to be continuing our Dishonored 2 playthrough. This run is just a standard playthrough, nothing special. We are going to it's been almost 10 years, I guess 8 years since I've played Dishonored 2 all the way through, so this run is just to help us refamiliarize ourselves with the game, and then later on we can do some of the more challenging runs. Excuse me, but this one is just to get us back into the groove of things, So, sit back, hang out. Should be a pretty chill stream. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment if you want to. Ring the bell for notifications. But yeah, other than that, YouTube, I'll be right back. Stick around. I love you. See you in a minute. Welcome back, YouTube. This should be exactly where we left off. I didn't touch it at all since the last time we played. So this should be right where we left. Somebody left tea here. Dude, readjusting to playing on a controller after playing games on a oh, this doesn't look great. Outsider, do you have some stuff you want to say again?
Different this time.
All right. Let's go talk to the weird goth boy.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago.
It's actually weird goth mommy, all right.
Precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid. Am I dreaming? If
Why would you...
How is Delilah doing this?
Why would you think you were dreaming? This has happened before, and she turned our dad to stone, so like... You think he kept that promise? Probably, right? That's why all this stuff is going the way that it is.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be
Hey, don't call him Emperor Daddy.
Princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep. I didn't break it. Would you like to tell me your name? We were just playing.
Young lady Jessie, what's your account?
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Okay, but we don't actually want to be Empress, right? Like, that was kind of clear at the beginning of the game that we don't actually want to rule. So, I mean, just give us Corvo back and we'll fuck off. That seemed to be all we wanted to do at the beginning of the game.
Nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge.
What is going on with your collar?
In a brothel, I painted on the side until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
What are you being such a bitch to me?
Mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
A way out. Cool.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
Yeah, but it
When
doesn't
I was
really
young,
matter.
The loyalist
Hold on.
conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs.
We did do
You know
that.
what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire.
But he's doing so good.
But I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
I mean, he is a real old man. So at the end of Dishonored, didn't he like get on a ship and just disappear into the night? That was his whole shtick.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
Yeah,
No.
a little bit.
She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
I mean,
Decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
you fully had a half sister that you blamed for everything, who got her life completely ruined. Again, we don't want to be Empress. We just don't want our dad to die, which feels
better progress than
justified.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I
Sure.
appreciate
Oh my
your thoughts
goodness
on the
gracious!
area.
DeWitt Chip. No, sorry. Devitt Chip. Devitt Chip. Hello, Beard. Yes, Beard. Welcome, welcome. I saw DeWitt to begin with, and I was like, oh, fucking, what is that? Bioshock? Last Bioshock game? Which also was like 10 years ago. Come on, guys, we need a new Bioshock game.
Josh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem.
All right.
It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost.
Speak on that.
Clever man.
We're doing old games in 2025. Hell yeah. We're doing all the old games.
Anton, when I brought you
I was
back,
gonna
they
start up
speak, but it's
Resident
been
Evil
3
2 again
days. They
after
tortured
we get this
His
one
body is
completed. We're gonna
covered
do
with
Resident Evil
bruises.
2.
Delilah has the throne.
Talk about
My
old games.
father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity
That's
move
heat.
from one side of
Listen,
the
I
room
love
to
the
other,
Resident Evil games.
But Delilah is beyond my
I was also thinking about maybe going through Dead Space again. I'm not 100% sure. We've already played that like 3 times on stream,
everything behind.
but we haven't done it on Xbox.
But when the
So,
assassination
have we really?
started,
Have we
I
really?
couldn't ignore it
Are you doing low chaos or high chaos? I'm not really focusing on it for this run.
Murders to the Duke. It was too late.
This run, we're just kind of going through and replaying for refamiliarization.
From my knowledge, but I saw things.
You're looking at that upside down, aren't you?
Often had a visitor.
He totally is.
Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah.
Did you just doodle that while you were laying on the couch?
Called the Oraculum.
This fucking guy. Yeah, for this run, we're not really focusing on low chaos or high chaos. It's probably going to be a low chaos run. That's just how I play the game. We're mostly just worried about like refamiliarizing ourselves with the game because it's been fucking 8 years since I played it. The next run will be a high chaos run with Corvo, where we go through and mop up some of the achievements that we haven't gotten yet, and just generally fuck people up for no reason. He does a painting of you in like 2 missions. Yeah, this fucking guy is an amazing painter. And he does like bespoke portraits while he's laying. And then we come over and just scribble all over him with a red marker like an asshole. But yeah, the next playthrough is going to be high chaos, Corvo murdering everybody. And then after that, we're going to do a third playthrough where we're going to try for the remaining 3 achievements. At that point, we should have 3 achievements left. There should be one for playing on very hard. There should be one for Ghost. And there should be one for playing without powers. So we're going to try to do all 3 of those at the same time. Very hard, no powers, not being detected at all. That's the goal. So yeah, we've got to go through this playthrough and figure out what the fuck is what, so that we can get through it on that one.
Close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Hell yeah. Let's go. I was definitely paying attention during the entire briefing. I know exactly what's going on. How dare you insinuate that I don't? What the fuck? Royal Conservatory. We're killing or not Brianna Ashworth. Sorry about the ad break, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. Twitch basically makes us do ads, twists our arm into it.
Prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Am I wrong in thinking that she betrays us?
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah, which brings up something else.
I feel like at some point she betrays
us.
us.
To exploit the Abbey of the Everyman and removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Megan does have some secrets. Yeah. Which, you know, fair. I feel like everybody does. Maybe I'm confusing that for the first game where good old what's-his-name betrays us. Oh, hell. Who's leaving all their valuables just sitting around here? Howler dust. Rewire tool. I've had a rewire tool before.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a Rivercross shell to use as an ashtray. Because it reminds me of good times.
What are we talking about,
But
guys?
what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
What are we staring at?
Saoirse has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
All right. A ton of whale oil right there. Oh, we're already in danger zone, huh? Ow, fuck. All right, we're gonna restart. I didn't know that we were already in the high contact area. You know, not the best look. Samuel betrays you if you're on high chaos and 1, if I remember. I think he betrays you regardless. He just feels bad about it if you're in low chaos. All right, how do we get around here? We can probably go over there and then like sneak our way up there. There's where's the optional objective? Oh, it's over there. All right, I think that's the best bet.
And this outlawed underwood export to protect the trees.
See, this is gonna be the tough bit when we're playing without powers, because I'm so used to being able to just teleport wherever I want that not being able to do that is gonna be kind of a pain. Up here.
I see you've heard the stories about Pirate Betty, about all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coin.
Huh. Never played Dishonored, but seeing a modern-looking environment with a sword is a fun contrast, right? Also, Dishonored is definitely one of those that's worth playing if you haven't played it. It's such a good, Murderer!
Alright, no one's coming. What a bunch of cowards. We'll try it again later.
Oh, they're working together, I see. I was about to drop down and like try to save her, but then it was I who was the fool.
Maybe or something.
Oh, there's a window. We go in there? Probably.
Hurts when I'm
I'm trying to like find a way around up top.
Dust, I guess.
Maybe I'm stupid. I prefer cozy games, but I'll put it on the list. Listen, cozy games are great. There's nothing wrong with playing some cozy games. Dishonored's a classic. Especially if you're into like stealth games. There's a boy over there. There's two boys up here. Maybe this way was not the way to go. I wish there was like a peek mechanic that I could like stick my head around the corner real quick. Oh, let's go up here. Maybe there's like a jump upgrade or something that I can get for the no powers playthrough. What happens if I pull that lever? Does that just stop the fan? What if it does something nuts? We gotta try. It just stops the fan. I was hoping it would like spin out of control and take out everybody. Womp womp. Okay, so over there, while that guy's not looking, sneak across over that side? Or do we maybe want to go and do that?
I'm bored.
I think we need to go back and get into that window from earlier to do the optional objective. Let's go do that. Because I'm not sure what's over there. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but you know what?
What's going on here? Trouble over there.
No, that's not true. Nobody's asking for trouble. You're fine. Oh, we're going very far back because I'm stupid. For tips, tricks, and more, achievementhunter.com. There we go. It's fine. You guys don't need to investigate anything. Look at all the people they brought to investigate. Damn. On the plus side, that does clear out the window. Aha, all part of my master plan. I didn't knock anybody out, did I? What are they yelling about? Oh no, my network. Things might get a little choppy here. My internet has been kind of cutting in and out on me recently. Hello? And there's one person passed out in the chair.
Where is she? Damn it! You don't stand a chance anyway.
Who are you yelling at? The door is blocked. Okay, so we got to get in from the outside. Cool. So going through that window was not the lit, or not the play. Why are they so hyped up?
Come on, I don't have time for games.
I didn't even kill anybody. Like, it's fine. A representative from the Royal Conservatory confirmed today that the site's closure has been extended once again, with no promise of when it might reopen. Curator Brianna Ashworth could not be reached for comment. It's more like Industrial Revolution era. It's around that time. It's a little steampunky. Readers will remember that an infestation of mites in the Roseboro exhibit forced the closure nearly 6 months ago, though there have been rumors that no exterminators have been hired. The Roseboro exhibit was to be a prestigious event sponsored by the Academy of Natural Philosophy with the hopes of attracting numerous experts and great lecturers and guest lecturers from across the aisle. The important exhibition is now on hold indefinitely due to the extended closure. For hopeful visitors, there is nothing to do but wait for further word. Yeah, but it's more grounded than Arcane, for example. Yeah, that's true. I would say so. There was a fucking door right here. If I remember correctly, there are boys, so we're gonna close that. I went all the way around and fell down a cliff, and I did not need to.
Empress or no. Damn! Here! Don't let her escape!
I did not know that there were lads here.
No use running.
Let me demonstrate how I finish her.
Damn it. I didn't know there were boys. Also, in case it's not clear, we are playing on hard for this playthrough. Okay, so there are lads walking around out here.
Nope. Nobody there. Nothing after all.
Right? Oh, maybe not yet.
Who's there?
What? There's no way that guy got a full look at me. Somebody did. No iron mode? Not yet. That'll be the next couple of playthroughs. I thought we'd be back in Dunwall. We do eventually go back, I believe.
Oh well. Never mind.
I am a big fan of Dunwall just in general, though. I thought this would be a pretty
What am I?
a pretty awesome D&D campaign setting.
Nothing. Worse than nothing. I'm hungry.
So we got to go around and then down, probably through the window. Which means that we actually have to go out here.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Probably come through this door instead. I'm trying to like map ways out in my head for later playthroughs. Because this isn't really the tough one, you know?
Even the air is different. Something's coming.
I don't really want to use any fancy ass darts or anything. Is there a way around? I'm trying to be so sneaky.
The rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
Two up here. That's how I trolled my friend. He did an iron mode a year ago. Everywhere he contemplated a dangerous jump or got in a big fight, I'm like, your ass is going back to Dunwall very soon. I mean, that'd work on me. I'd be all fucked up about it. No, not Dunwall. You can't make me. I don't want to go. This door is blocked, so I have to go around somewhere. Obviously, I can't get in from below. So maybe above? Whomst the fuck, actually? God, very hard is going to be such a beating later on. I suppose I could like turn into a rat and get it in that way. But I don't even think I don't have that power yet. Yeah, we're real limited as far as our powers go so far. Can you do like the shadow creeping one? Shadow walk. During shadow walk, your visibility is reduced, making it harder for everyone to detect you. Don't get too close, however. A moving shadow will arouse suspicion. In this state, you can assassinate or incapacitate one enemy before returning to physical form. Does that let me crawl through the vents and whatnot? I know before in Dishonored 1, you had the like rat possessing thing that you can do. Oh, look. Rat shadows open up new pathways, while in stealthier form you can pass through rat tunnels, which will lead you to remote areas. Turns out reading the card explains the card. Done. And there was a boy in here, right? Oh, did I just jab his eyeballs out? What the fuck?
So if I have two, and I give him one, I still got me one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
Who's talking? Is he upstairs? What's happening?
Come on. Won't hurt you.
She went right in here.
All right, so not the clean. Oh, okay, not the cleanest way we've ever done that, but also I didn't know there was an explosive on the door. I wouldn't have gotten near it. Grab some bread real quick. Grab some water.
Just some little bit of excitement once in a while.
This guy sounds like he's talking right on top of me. Oh, there's an open window. God damn it. Note that for the future playthroughs, chat. I was like, let's turn into a rat shadow and move through the vents. All sneaky like, oops, explosive. Oops, open window I could have just used from the beginning.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while I believed Ashworth
Conservatory map. Oh, I'm not going to remember any of that.
some connection to the occult of Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making.
I swear, these guys are dumbasses. True. True.
But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy.
I've received
by my
your
rivals
request
within the
and
Abbey.
agree that
Is it
dinner time
possible
cannot come
that Ashworth has
quickly enough?
infiltrated the Oracular Order?
Unfortunately, we are
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Oracular Order is the same thing Delilah's doing, right? Much has been said about the blind sisters of the Oracular Order. In truth, their eyes function just as well as yours or mine. However, they do endeavor to become blind to distractions and frivolities. They will, if necessary, but if necessity bids them, walk among us wearing richly hued blindfolds or otherwise covering their eyes in a way they remain at all times to see things clearly. Now, they're women in the Abbey. Oh, they're not the witches. I used to know their name. There's a whole DLC attached to that. They can predict the future, allegedly. Well, they're doing a great job. Decisions are made during cloistered gatherings, though no others are permitted to observe. The process was described to me, so I render it here with permission. A room is prepared with heavy incense and blessings from the strictures. In a circle sit 30 or more sisters of our order until the room is brimming. We will hear no topic unless we each have adequate time to research. Several outcomes will be discussed, and some sisters are specifically tasked with advancing less popular or unlikely scenarios. It is not permitted to remain silent. Every voice must be heard. It may take some time to arrive at a decision, and by then all are quite versed in the myriad consequences, and many have lengthy advice for all contingencies. When an opinion is written, it may be as short as a sentence or fill 20 pages. Yet still, one last sister must approve it, the High Oracle herself. Yeah, the Delilah Coven was Bridgemore. That's right. That's right.
No one knows what's happened. Could be anything.
Could be anything.
Watch my own
Very wise. That guy is clinically blind. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go up here. See if we can make our way around. Could be anything for real, for real. That's true. Could, you know. Whoopsies.
As you were.
Yeah, man, as you were. Stop being so paranoid about everything. Jesus. You sound like a crazy person. Nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing. No one. It's fine. Let me teleport. Let me teleport up there. I want to teleport up high. I feel bad being on the street. You know, it's like I always say. Video games would be so much easier if I were good at them. Hello? Where did I teleport to? Am I in the rafters? What's... Okay, alright. I see. Can I get up here without powers? I need to know this for later. Okay, cool. Fallen royalty with eldritch powers coming across the literal devil himself. It's more likely than you'd think. Also, how good a royalty could I have possibly been if every single person next to me just immediately swapped sides the instant they were like the instant they could, you know? Like every single person was just so immediately ready to coup me. Oh, apparently they don't want us on this roof. Cool, good to know. Parkour with no powers is definitely something. Listen, Dishonored does a really good job. Dishonored does a really good job of like making stealth feel good and like making sure you have different paths and approaches that you can take for damn near every scenario you can think of. But it is still a game from like 2016. The controls are a little jank. It's good gameplay, but it's painful when you know what you could be doing. True. I mean, say what you want, but Assassin's Creed has done a lot for like parkour in video games. Like the jump certainly doesn't feel great.
Enrico said to give you his regards. That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care.
Wow.
Tell me something. A silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
No, listen. I can't go on doing this. Stealing for you. I'll lose my job.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Excuse me, I was busy trying to eavesdrop on this very private conversation.
You spend your days polishing silver cutlery. Come with me, Beatrix. Let's leave.
Roast game on point. Yeah, fucking...
Passage on a ship?
That rat-faced bastard can open his wrists for all I care. Fucking hell. Alright.
I'll think about it. I promise.
Don't clip that. Fucking banned on TikTok immediately. Not that it's gonna matter for very much longer. I kind of want to get across there. Because that looks like an abandoned building. Except for that top floor. But most of it seems abandoned. But I'm a little worried that there's a bunch of blood flies in there. So initially I kind of wanted to go over onto this roof and then across there. Well, that one is definitely fucked up. That one's definitely got some shit going on, right? So now I kind of want to go across. I also want to rewire that watchtower because it's really funny.
Karnaka, my Karnaka, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city Trifle. This is the Duke, but you must all know my voice by now.
It must be bad. I mean, it says so on the side. I mean, they're not exactly subtle about their signage, you know? It's not condemned due to excessive flowers. It's not welcome to the cupcake party. Whoop. Are you guys full of blood flies over here? No, this is actually kind of pleasant. Hello? What are you keeping in your display case? Ah, a thing. Of course. Foolish of me to ask. Alright, I'm just gonna cut through your whole ass living room to try to get where I need to go. I'll see you guys later. Boop boop boop. Oh, I see. I see what your problem is. You ain't got no... Oh, I don't have a rewire tool. What do you mean? I picked one up earlier. Is that before I died? Did I not pick up another one after I died? Damn it. God, this would have been really cool. Instead. Gotta be super lame about it. Do we have to go in the front door? That doesn't seem very assassin-y. Probably teleport over the front door, but I don't want to do that either. Also, the front door is made out of electricity. That's not good. Whale oil container down there. That'd be really easy to get to. Wish I had a rewire tool. I'd make it so much cooler. I guess we could go down. Try to find a way down through there. I don't see any boys, though. Am I incorrect in thinking that there were boys at one point?
Finish my shift, then I can go home.
I could hear a boy. What's up, demons? It's me, ya boy. Not even a door. Throw empty bottles and glasses to distract enemies with sound. That was not an empty bottle game. That was an explosive canister. Oh, look at those guys. You guys are standing awfully close to a bunch of explosives. God, the temptation is real, you know? Like, it's just... anything could happen. Anything could go on down here. This stealth game is real. I just had to. I had to. I could not help myself. Low chaos to an extent. Low chaos where acceptable. The door is blocked. I don't think I can just shadow crawl through there. Even though there are bars that we could fit through. Well, we're probably gonna have to restart at the checkpoint. Okay, haha, cool. Hey guys, what's going on? It's like the whole explosion never even happened. All right. Damn, you gonna let that slide? You know, I am. They hit me a bunch of times with swords, so I'm kind of inclined to let them have their way, you know?
Enrico said said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care.
Donkey-faced cretin.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
I can't go on doing this.
Lots of explosives. So far, that has been my observations of this place. Well. Oh, hey, look, the watchtower's back up. So maybe misclicked on that one. That's on me. We're gonna just breeze right by that, chat. We don't need to talk about it or think about that ever again. No, Zan Gladiator, we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. All right, we got to be a little bit more careful when we're teleporting around, apparently. Yeah, no, that was oh, cool, rotten apple. Also didn't read when I was picking that up. How do we get in? That door is blocked down there. There are so many lads down there.
The Royal Conservatory.
And then there's a bunch of explosives and stuff. Oh, no. Oh, okay, Christ. I almost missed that one, too. We could probably teleport over. Can I just teleport through? Certainly looked like it wanted me to. But I can't, like, touch the spiky top, you know? Besides, that's not going to help us for subsequent playthroughs. We might be able to teleport on top of that thing. And then depower the wall of light. Where does that power cable come through? Whale oil. True. Gotta suck it down. It's like boba tea, except fishy. Alright, I don't think that takes out the wall of light. I think this is a multi-step process. Let's see what we've got over here. What's going on this side? Is that a hole? There's a hole here. This is how we get in. Ignore those boys, and we just go through this very convenient hole. Oh, okay. All right, blood flies. I don't have a problem with you. You don't have a problem with me. We're just going to keep living our lives. I'm going to eat this moldy pear. Hell yeah. All right, we're moving on. That was somebody's lunch. Come by later. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have left my lunch right here with all the rats. That's right, idiot. Regular whale oil. That's not premium whale oil. That you got to pay extra for that stuff. Is this gonna? I don't think this is gonna matter. We can always open it later if we need to. This seems not great, right? Being out front again? Probably not the best move. Was there a way? There's this door. Wanna bet it's locked? That door is locked. Cannot be opened. Wild. Crazy that they would put that there. Anyway, we're gonna go around this way, see what we can see. Maybe that's why they put the keyhole peak on everything, huh? Huh? Maybe? Oh, I keep forgetting about bone charms and runes and shit. All right, maybe we try dog door, huh? Maybe we give that one a shot. I really don't want to walk in the front door. That seems really bad. Oh, he just fucked off. That's awfully kind of him. This dude was staring at the door earlier.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
Howling bolt blinds enemies? Oh, I did know that. I did know that part. Did that dog turn into... No, shut up. Okay, you can shatter it. I was like, all right, we're just going to throw him outside. The outsider looks at you ashamed the way you were scared of a little doggy. That thing was not a little doggy. It was a demon, I'm pretty sure. I think you'll notice that it turned into a skull for a little while, and then it came back and screamed at me. That's a demon. I gotta stop just trying to open doors. Oh, this one is real blocked, though. Is that a window? Oh, there's a whole ass courtyard here. All right, I hear you, heart. And there's a bone charm in there. There's shit fucking everywhere. I did not look around at all beforehand. God, this is just untenable to look at. All right, now that the dog is dead, can I just... No, I cannot. Okay, cool. How do I get in that room then? Oh, there's a window out there. I see it. Okay, fine. We'll go into the courtyard. Doesn't feel very assassin-y to just be wandering around the courtyard, but, you know, far be it for me. Hey, smash. Acrobat. I'm probably going to want that one. There's a key. Didn't we have this one before? I feel like we had this one before. Oh, good. Now we've got a rewire tool. Something, rewire your tool. Got him. Very sneaky. The Oraculum. All right. We got to go to the Oraculum. Mostly because I don't know what that means. And it sounds neat. Whalebone, whalebone, whalebone. That's a whole ass crocodile. Hey, who's leaving their fish out? You guys really got to put your fish away. Also, somebody's leaving their flies all over the place. Actually, go ahead. Feel free. I'll bet that this is a very measured and reasonable response. Tell me about this fish. I just noticed that there's a lad here. I mean, he's dead, so I feel like I can be forgiven. That's a caiman. Oh, it's about the crocodile. Okay. Not the... I'm sorry, not the crocodile. Use cliffside outside office window to get over fence. Use cliffside out of office window to get over fence. Didn't do that. I used Eldritch Magic. Drop down and enter basement through delivery door. Special display is on second floor. Enter through security room. Grab Roseboro prototype. Don't forget to disable the alarm. Easy money. Don't write that down. Blood flies.
So annoying. The smell, the constant noise. At least they keep the curious away.
Our mistress likes them where they are, so you'll have to tolerate them.
Yes, but sometimes I want to smash them into a bloody pulp, just to enjoy the silence.
Is this a riddle? We're talking about the Grand Guard, right? Not the lovely blood flies.
Of course, the blood flies adore us. I should find more of the newly dead, so they
That is a big fuck off turtle.
And I agree.
Sorry, tortoise.
Wants us to wait till after
Got ahead of you on that one.
until she's finished with the oracular sisters. We can't risk raising suspicion now.
Then for now,
Is there a way under the tortoise?
with the nests we have.
I'm so sneaky under the turtle. Crazy lady alert. How is... Sorry, Automod is going off right now. Crazy lady is absolutely something that should be allowed. Do I even give a fuck? Do I want to take these guys out at all? It's like a new thing. I do got to go up to the Oraculum, so like going through here, probably the best way to go about it.
My power grow. I can hear her voice.
But
I can feel her spirit touching mine.
yo, if this lady's spirit is touching you, you need to call somebody. I've got some sleep darts, but I don't know that I want to use them on these.
Fresh air really helped, and the calendula flowers.
I'm gonna just try to make my way up and around. Because it looks like there's a gap up there. I don't know if the blood flies will be pissed off about me being that close to their nest, though. I might just be able to sneak around here. I don't have to fuck around with them.
Of course I gathered them at dawn. When else? They're no good otherwise. Like she's the only one who knows how to gather black mandrake root.
Oh. I could have come through here. Note that for next time, chat. When we see the caiman, we can just go straight over to Tortoise Land.
She can't know that. For all anyone knows, I'm the favorite.
I told her
And why
once.
not?
I told her 1,000 times. You have to.
Yeah, the favorites usually get stuck in the basement examining a dog corpse with a bunch of blood flies around. That's usually what happens to all the favorite cultists. You're probably right. There's a whole ass man on display over there. Do I have to destroy this blood fly nest if I want to get through there? I can do that. I just don't want to.
Just
I'll be her favorite. Is what I can do with a bit of cat fur and a bow from a drowned man's leg.
Cha. You didn't see anything. You're being paranoid. Probably something to do with being in a cult. Although, is it a cult if they actually do grant you, like, witchcraft and magical powers? Is that still a cult? What is the definition of a cult? Now we're on a whole different tangent. Hey. Made some money on the side, too. More like a club. Yeah. It's a benefits it all. True. They've all got like sick jackets too. You know, it's all part of the teamwork. Ooh. I keep forgetting if I'm crouching or not. Turns out I am. Whee! They got sick varsity jackets and everything. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. What the fuck? You can't just teleport directly on top of me. That's cheating. Fucking witches. No respect for the law. That's like the #1 thing you gotta know about witches.
Who is this?
No one. Could be anybody. It's probably Santa.
What? Sister, are you?
She's fine. This is gonna be the body stairwell.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Someone there.
Nope. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, okay. Sick. Turns out the answer was gun. As it so frequently is in video games, the answer was gun. And now nobody is worried about it, and everybody can go about their day. Although it does seem a little bit unfair that some of you get to live and some of you get to murdered. So, in fairness to everybody, you all have to die. The marvelous invention of gunpowder. The careful application of overwhelming force. Rogue. Eliminated 20 unaware enemies. Is it murdering the unconscious people? Is that's what got me that achievement? Cool. Hey, turns out violence is the answer, kids. Murder anybody that you disagree with. Advocate first-degree murder. There's a rune down there. Did I kill all the people? I might have killed all the people. We can go get that rune, huh? As long as it's just sitting out there in the open with all of the nearby witches completely dead. Oh, we missed one. Missed at least one. Rune's over in that room. I mean, listen, we'll try to go get it sneaky and quiet like. But in the extremely likely scenario that we get seen, I'm not above a little bit of first-degree murder. As we've seen. Low chaos playthrough, my asshole.
How many days till the next red moon? Let's see. It was 6?
It's in this room.
3?
Okay. Well. Second try. Kill one, might as well kill them all, am I right? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do a murder, you might as well do a bunch of murders. Life in prison for one murder is about the same as life in prison for a dozen. Feels academic at that point. Besides, it's not as if they're above killing me if given the opportunity. Ow. Ow. Stop. God, I destroy one home and all of a sudden all the flies are mad at me. Besides, these witches were in the way of me getting my magical rune. There's no jury on Earth that would convict me.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
The magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined, new faces.
I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about.
Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Sounds like real good guy shit. Am I wrong in thinking that there's like upgrades for jumping? Vitality, reflexes. Increase your jump height and distance. Yeah, of course there is. Might as well, right? That's going to be a necessity for our powerless playthrough, but might as well do that. Oh, also bone charms. That's right. Because we did just pick one up called like agility acrobat. Climbing speed is slightly faster. Killing bloodflies or rats restores health. White rats can be eaten for mana. I mean, don't, but they can be. That's gross. All right, we were trying to get through there. Hell yeah. Yeah, that jump thing is going to be a necessity. Pick those up. Really just looting the place. Oh, this is a long one. Remember in Dishonored 1, there was a bone char that made you jump crazy high? There might be something like that in this too. I haven't done any, like, I haven't checked for any guides or anything for this specific thing. So, we may end up finding it, we may not. Either way, I think it's fine. Jump! You think there are more boys around? Sorry, more gals around? I think so.
She's going to be cross. I only had a bit of a peek. Brianna was busy with something elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnaca. I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing Tamina. I read it too.
Oh.
I think Delilah really could have done that. I've heard the same stories about
I
Paolo the
I think I found him.
What you've heard about Paolo is not the same. He's a
I found him.
scoundrel full of tricks, but I have faith Delilah could do such a thing.
It doesn't seem possible. That's all.
My dear Orlando, some people see doors where you and I sisters of the oracular.
What is going on here? The answer is witchcraft, but like, does it have to? I'm gonna run out of bolts. She's right above me, isn't she? Yeah, she was.
Their collaboration is unusual, but it pleases Delilah, and it's Brianna's obsession.
So it is there.
Jimdosh was tiresome. How does this even work?
Lenses required? Alright, let's try to take her out, and then we'll try to find some lenses. Also, the quality of the paintings has gone down quite a bit. What is happening is the Oraculum. Ah, you know what? You're fucking right. I was foolish to have questioned. I thought she was turned around. I thought she was facing away from me. Over the ledge, but that is not what was happening. Turns out she was looking right at me. I don't think killing witches should count towards a high chaos. You know? I think that if you're gonna do some witchcraft, you kind of have to anticipate that folks are gonna disagree with you on that. Ashworth's office. Where are these lenses? I think they're in her office, or is that where she is?
Brianna, how did Jindosh die? Someone got inside that strange house of his.
I don't know, Dylan.
And then shot him in the head with a crossbow bolt, or whatever. I don't know. It could have been anything. The Jindosh mission was very cool. I like that one a lot. That box looks very important. It could just be because it was like directly in my eye line when I teleported up here, but it does look important. I haven't really seen anything that looks like lenses. There are 2 witches right next to that. How many sleep darts do I have? I only have the 1. God damn it. I've got 2 razor wire or spring razors though. That could be for anything. You guys just enjoying a picnic up on this? Can I cut it? It'd be awesome if I could cut that down. Have them fall to their death. Yank her off? Listen, we can't do that on stream. Jesus. Get banned right away. Where does this come from? I don't know, but there's a bone charm in here. Tons of food. Oh, it's in the elevator shaft. God, that would have been sneaky. That would have been a way better way to do all of this. I'm busy sneaking around and killing a whole bunch of witches. Meanwhile, the game actually anticipates me being super sneaky and shit. God damn it. Maybe we do have to go to the office just to pick up the lenses. They just do picnics in like the weirdest spots.
It seems rather rude to die here. Whoever you were.
Hello? That spooked me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Hey.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Also, I'll take some of this copper wire if you don't mind. This is the weirdest diagram. There's not a specification on here anywhere. Absolutely nobody can work to this. You know, in addition to causing them horrible nightmares, you're telling me you wouldn't have a picnic on top of weird spots if you could teleport? Oh, fuck. You know what? I've never felt so seen and called out at the same time. Like, just so immediately, like, if you had superpowers, you wouldn't have weird-ass picnics wherever you fucking could. I'm like, yeah, I would. I'd be on Mars doing some weird shit. You guys ever teleport to Mars and then just absolutely jork it? Just to say you could? All right, I installed the lenses. Now what? Do I have to, like, start up the machine? Now the oraculum. True. That is, it certainly is what's happening here. I have to, like, call a meeting? Maybe I wasn't paying attention well enough. Oraculate the oraculum to watch the oraculation. Fuck. You know, thank God you're here. I wouldn't have considered oraculating. These guys seem pretty oraculated. I'm not gonna lie. They seem pretty well oraculated. It just says the oraculum. Alright, there's gotta be like a journal entry or something, right? Mission clues. To get to the room on the second floor where there were use the cliffside. Okay, well, we're not doing that. God, there's so many things here that I just didn't do. Brianna Ashford's office on the top floor of the Royal Conservatory overlooking the main hall. That's where you'll find her. Yeah, cool. Learn how Ashworth corrupts the oracles. Okay, but how? I oraculate every day. Listen, what you do and do not do inside the privacy of your own oraculum is your business, you know? I'm not going to stop you. I don't think anybody can stop you at this point.
This looks important.
Pull. Turns out the answer was a lever. Hey, thanks for teleporting into my trap and then also ignoring the fact that I'm standing right here.
What will I do now? I'm ruined. That feeling. The things I could do. The touch of the void.
Hello. She's not interested in talking to me, guys. She lost everything that was important to her. But you know, we did do it. Although I don't know that she was one of the ones that you wanted to keep alive. She was doing some pretty evil stuff. Seems like she could have benefited from being a little bit dead or another way out of here. If there's a hole in the ceiling or like one of these windows is open, I'm gonna be a little salty, I'm not gonna lie. You know, sometimes you gotta let bygones be bygones. You gotta let a little bit of witchcraft slide by every so often. So you're gonna kill the side witch, but not the main witch? Listen, she's a real bad main witch. Can't just be killing all the witches. Hey, you guys really got to get in here and clean this bathroom a little bit more often. It's starting to get real disgusting in here. Like, shit's growing on the walls. We got to get some scrubbing bubbles in here. We get some pear soda. Hell yeah. You thirsty? He was a little thirsty. But you know, just for shits and giggles. God, she can take a crossbow bolt like an absolute beast. It's sticking out of her neck. Look at that.
No! I promise to protect her.
You're doing a great job. You're doing so good.
No! Is she dead?
Sorry, chat really wanted me to kill you. Personally, I was not for it, but you know, we ran a poll. It was a channel point redeem. I'm sure you understand. Damn, what do you mean? You wanted this. I didn't want this. This was not my decision. This was you. Her blood is on your hands and also my hands. Like, a lot of it is on my hands, but like some of it at least. I'm talking about the finishing move. Oh yeah, well, yeah. That was also bad. Hey, look, more keys. Unfinished letter to Delilah. She could have finished that before she went out. Delilah, when we can't talk, I write. There are things only you will understand. Daily, I feel my connection to the void growing, and through me, your power calls out to those who would join our coven. New faces, new voices. Our bond is stronger than it was at Bridgemore, yet you feel so far away. If we were together, I would say more. It is as if I can see beyond the air to another time and place. You have parted a curtain I never knew was there. Oh, Delilah, strange and beautiful whispers are carried on the breeze. I am forever grateful for being your instrument. This chick is writing love letters to Delilah. Cringe. Cringe. Anyway, did I kill these boys? Probably. There's a whale oil container up there. Is Delilah someone like outsider? I mean, she's a witch, yeah? I think that's the whole shtick. She did turn Corvo to stone a little bit. Wait, let me tell you, like, this area is dark, but with my stream lights the way they are, it is pitch black. I cannot see anything. Oh, Delilah's the main witch. She's the head witch, you might say. Which was really writing a letter. It was like, hey there, Delilah, what's it like in Dunwell City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but I hear whispers in the dark. There's just a door here. Oh, neat. Oh, this is the... God, my favorite thing is sneaking around, doing all this bullshit, and then just immediately finding, like, a sneakier way to do the thing that we just did. Because there's, like, a whole ass open window here where we could just as easily drop down and fucking assassinate people. And we didn't do that. We did not do that at all. Can we get out through the roof here? Maybe? Maybe not. Like, that's a hole. We might have been able to make it through that, right? Maybe? I don't think there's any way up here without powers, but the fact that any of this exists at all is kind of neat. They broke my whalebone sword. They did do that. Maybe that's what you get for making your bones or your swords out of whale bones. Whale bones aren't exactly known for their durability. Or are they? I don't know. I'm coming awful hard for this whalebone thing. I don't I don't actually know that much about whales or bones. It's all very interesting. But I don't know if there's any way to practically use any of this. Just leave. Oh, there's a path. This is the way that they wanted me around. Okay. What did it say? Cliffside path and in through the window? What was that one note that we picked up from that thief? The Redborough prototype is either the cliffside outside window to get over the fence, then enter the basement through the delivery door, access the room holding the special display through the security room, disable the alarm. So this is not it, but this is a thing. I'm very excited to have the bloodfly, carrot, potato, and boy stew. Get some of these sleep darts. What do you mean? I want more sleep darts though. Hello, any more witches? What's this thing? It's a silver egg. Rats? Heart's going crazy too. I should probably. Dude, I'm not even sneaking anymore. I'm just strolling through the middle of this place. Okay. She's probably fine. She's just a little sleepy. All right. Where are we going? What's happening? Oh, we were looking for this thief thing, right? We could just leave, but now I'm curious. Because I think this is the cliffside. She has a piece of metal sticking out. You know, nobody's perfect. This is definitely the cliffside path. And you're supposed to drop down and go through the delivery area. That's where we were. That's how we got in. Although not like this. Is this the delivery area? Is this the delivery area? There's like a prototype somewhere that we should pick up. Alright, this is not the delivery area. This is how we got in. Alright, let's go up and see if we can find whatever it is he's talking about. We don't need to, obviously, but this is where you found the notes too. Yeah, that's true. Like I assumed that this lad was the thief. Yep. I think just maybe he didn't disable the alarm or whatever. I find out I already picked up the thing he was looking for. I mean, it's fine. We kind of have to backtrack and make our way through here anyway, but... What else did he say? Access the room holding the special display through the security room. Disable the alarm. Is this the security room? Quartermaster. It's not the security room. So where's the security room? Exhibit maintenance. I don't think that this is necessarily it either. Did we already pick up the thing that we were supposed to? Building map. We do need the building. Do we have the building map? Would it be under lore and maps? Where am I? Delivery entrance. 5. It's in the basement. I think that's... Yeah, okay. Archive 4 is elevator. 6 is stairs to lobby. So we're down on the bottom right-hand one. I pointed at the screen like you guys can see it. I'm fucking dumb as hell. Anyway. Oh, Roseboro prototype is just listed on here. Cool. Okay, so it's up the stairs and to the left. It's weird that they would put something like that on the map. Oh, look. You are here. So we just get to go up the stairs to the left. It should be in that room. There should be a little room. Hey, who left all these bodies here? Neat. It should be over here somewhere. Is this it? What are we doing? What's happening here? I mean, that certainly seems like it, right? Well, far be it for me to not start just plugging shit in. It's just a wall of light. What the prototype they were talking about? Grindstone, rewire tool, grenades that apparently weigh the exact same. Someone should clean that up, really. I mean, yeah, true. I mean, fine. I guess as long as we're here, we can do a little bit of housekeeping. You know? I can't keep doing everything. I can't keep doing everybody's job for them. Sometimes people have got to, like, clean up their own messes. But I guess sometimes I can be the responsible one. Oh no, I'm one level too far down. I just turned that on for no reason. Okay, all right. We're going up one more floor. Got it. We just evaporated somebody for no reason. There it is. I don't know what it is. It's a thing, for sure. An object, a doodad, one might say. Security room key needed. Is it really? Where do you get the security room? Oh, well. You know. He's only really needed until it's not. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? I'm a little sleepy. Have you tried a rotten pear? I guess we can just rewire it. We don't necessarily need to do anything else. But, okay, hold on. Whew. I read that word. You put that word in chat, and I read it, and it flashbanged me. Like, I couldn't... I felt like I couldn't see after I read that. Madge's Mothingamafire. Did I summon a demon? What's happening? Was that Latin? What'd you make me say? This is why we don't post Swahili in chat. cool. I'm really glad I got the thing. An early mechanical prototype by Esmond Roseborough that could be used to upgrade non-chemical firing mechanisms. Okay, we've got it now. All right, really glad we got that. Very useful, very fulfilling. Now we just have to leave. Oh, hey, the picnickers are gone. They didn't want to stick around, I guess. I guess that does happen when you kill one's matron. How did we get out of here? Oh, there was a thing up there, wasn't there? Wasn't there? Was there not? Yeah, we really just need to get back outside. All right. We picked up the thing. I'm still not 100% sure why. Maybe it'll help us upgrade something later on. I don't know, but we got it. I think we can just fucking leave. There doesn't seem to be an awful lot of boys around anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure we can't just stroll directly out of here, but I'm pretty sure, like, we're past the point of no return.
People of Karnaca, this is the Duke. Some of you have questioned the stricter mining. New taxes being levied by the Grand Circonian Guard. Let me answer.
So, sometimes you misclick and then you fall to your death. It happens to everybody, right? It happens. Everybody does that sometimes. Rookie mistake. All right. Okay. At least I got the thingy, the what's-a-majig. I'm just gonna go down the stairs this time. Caution has fully been thrown to the wind. Not me, but you do you, champ. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Fucking hell. That's embarrassing. Like, you go out of your way to start doing, like, bonus objectives and shit, and it's like, hey, maybe I'm actually, like, halfway decent at this game. And then you just immediately flub it by not hitting the right button and plummeting to your death. Like, oh, okay, I just broadcast for tens of people to see. It's moments like these, I'm a little bit thankful I'm not a bigger streamer, because that'd be too much for my ego to handle sometimes. Just let me teleport up there. Just let me teleport up there. I want to be where the people are. Nope. That's not gonna work. Okay, fine. Fine. I know that I can teleport up to the watchtower. I just missed it that time. We just gotta be a little bit more careful about it. There we go. That'll work. Perfect. We just backtrack, you know? Not like that, we don't. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. I really wanted to teleport over there, because I could do it before. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
You don't stand a chance anyway. What's going on? Be here. It's you and me now.
Hmm.
I'm not in the
Is
mood
someone
being
there?
quiet. Show yourself.
I definitely heard
You're
something.
done.
Better check.
Very, very sneaky. Master assassin. Hey Megan, we gotta go. We gotta go like right now. In and out like a shadow. Nobody any the wiser.
Problem anymore. Good. But Emily, there's something else.
Uh-huh.
Back when I lived in Dunwall.
Please don't make me go back out there.
That I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Hey, thanks. I'm actually like a super good person. I'm kind of a saint, actually. Please don't go look at that street. There are
Back to the dreadful whale.
several dead bodies.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
What do you think, guys? Was that like a low chaos, low lethality kind of run? Oh, okay. Okay, that was actually overall chaos level low. Killing it, chat. Sometimes you just got to blow up an entire city street.
For several years, Delilah's been here.
Oop,
getting
cutscene.
stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Oh, isn't this the one where we go through like we like go through different timelines and shit? It's very cool. Confer with your allies. Don't tell me how to confer.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Zan Gladiator, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Oh, look at all this shit. All right, bro. GG's and good night. Have a good night. I appreciate you sticking around. I hope to see you again. We'll be playing this for quite some time, so if you want to tune back in for shenanigans later on, I'm always appreciative. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Hope you have a good new year.
Take care of myself. Listen to me talking to myself like the old loot making us out in the city.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke. where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Okay.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
All right, so
The Dust District.
we have to choose between Paolo and the Overseers. The Overseers are significantly more annoying. So if we make friends with the Overseers, then we just have to go and kill Paolo, who has attacked us before.
But there's so much living written into the lines of his face.
So it feels like an easy choice to me. Also, is there... Can we buy and sell stuff? Can we restock anywhere? Was there a way to do that in the... on the Dreadful Whale and I didn't know about it? Look, it's like the mask prototype. That's gotta be Sokolov, right? He's the one that's in charge of buying and selling shit. Big fish. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe it's just the black markets that are scattered around everywhere. Maybe that's the only place you can buy and sell stuff. That's also possible.
What's that? Ready now?
I guess.
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
All right, so we're gonna go after Paolo. Bring him to the Overseers because the Overseers are just way more annoying to deal with. If we can get them off our backs, that'll be the course of action. Then maybe we should make a different choice later on.
Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to
All
pass
right.
through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead.
All right, let's go.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here in the skiff and take you back to the Dreadful Whale after you finish.
Okay. There's got to be a black market somewhere around, right? It's been a while since we've seen one. Also got a bunch of raw whale bones. I think that's for crafting charms, which I've never really interacted with. I'd be a little bit surprised if there weren't an achievement for it, though. What are those? I saw them earlier in like a cutscene, but they're just like giant pipes that lead nowhere. Okay, well those are guards, so we're probably not free to just walk around anymore. Let's see if we can find a way around. Not really anything up here. Didn't see any alternate paths. It kind of looked Looked pretty linear from here. Or maybe not. Maybe we can go over there? No. It was a ruse. I've been bamboozled. Flummoxed even. Alright, well, let's go see if we can get around these guards. Maybe a way over the edge? I mean, yeah, but you wouldn't want to take that way.
I think I just saw something.
Bro. No, you did not. I haven't even started. I haven't even started anything.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
Oh, he just fucking put me in the dirt. I was trying to parry. I was trying to parry and then choke him out. That did not work. He just lobbed my head right off.
Once you reach the dust district.
Yeah.
She'll tell you more. I'll wait here.
Whalebone. All right. Let's try this again. There's really like no open windows or anything. I just have to walk up here. Now what? Seems as if hanging around here is going to be a bad move. Can't teleport far enough to get up there. I mean, good enough. Not exactly the sneakiest thing I've ever done, but they weren't exactly presenting me with an excess of opportunities either.
How did I get stuck out here? I'm tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
There's definitely somebody up here, but
Grand Palace. That's
right there.
All apples and slippers.
Looking out through that window.
Hear these damn windmills in my sleep.
Dust from the mines.
Yeah, you think? All right, there it is. Dust from the mines. Probably turns visibility way down and they can't see nearly as well. Okay. All right. Gotta make it up that way. There's a wall of light that looks like it's deactivated from here. Go far enough to that side that I can choke him out without this guy noticing.
Did I close my locker before coming out?
Not really.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hangfish in my jacket pocket.
Go around. Maybe we... I don't really know what the benefit of being up on this thing is. If there even is one. So we need to get over in that direction. Damn it, I need to pee. Voice acting is my passion.
What I wouldn't
wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
I think I could just hide behind this box and then choke that guy out. I don't really need to. But I'm kind of just looking for options for things to do. And being able to, like, see or look around these corners without somebody sneaking up on me is going to be a huge benefit. And if I fuck it up, then, you know, no skin off my nose. Just start over again. Yeah, that guy saw me. That's fine. Oof. Well, 2 hits. That's all it takes. All right. We can wait for the sandstorm and then choke that guy out for that during that. Or we could just say fuck it to this whole area anyway. You know what? We have a thing specifically for this. Cha-cha. Don't mind me. I'm just going to be a spooky, scary shadow. Make my way over here. There we go. Make our way up here.
Cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
I want to wait until he patrols back over in this direction so that I don't get nabbed right away.
All apples and slippers.
Okay, so we got to make our way through this area.
Windmills in my sleep.
There we go. Sandstorm?
Dust from the mines.
Think something moved.
That's simply untrue. Nothing moved.
All right, Chopper.
That guy did not care about his buddy at all.
I'll be wiping off your blood, late.
I didn't kill the first guy, technically. Technically not my fault is the same as it not being my fault, right? 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 Right. Anyway. That could have been a little bit cleaner as well. Oh, rather than having whale oil, these things are powered by the windmills. I see. That's a good way to do it, actually. I see how it is. Can we just make our way through that? Is there anywhere else to go? It seems as if there's an awful lot of, like... There's a lack of options for this particular part, you know? Like, between having just that one way in... and now having to go, like, directly through here to the... through the wall of light... Seems as if they got maybe a little less creative when it came to problem solving for this particular portion. Although maybe I can make it through there. I don't know what it is down there. I'm going to be exploring options. That might not be the best idea. Because eventually we're going to have to do this with a bunch of restrictions on us. So If we can find like a creative solution to some of these problems before we actually have to deal with them head on, that'll be good. But like, unless I'm just strictly not seeing something over here, this is kind of a dead end. I got that. I guess could get you up there. But I don't know why you would be down here in the first place.
Only something would happen around here. It doesn't have to be a circus, just some little bit of excitement once in a while.
Mm-hmm. This guy doesn't patrol. He just sits there. Menacingly.
It's getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Can I like make it around if he's not looking in my direction?
Settle down, stomach. Dinner will be in you shortly.
Okay. So that'll work. It just feels like there might be... Actually, let's go this way and see if we can find a better option. This window's open. Is there a way up or down from here? Yes. Oh. There is, but there's a guard standing right in front of it. Those windows have bars over them. You still have to come in from the main street, but this is like a better way without having to deal with the wall of light. I see. I guess you could just wait for the sandstorm and then maybe get through that way? Taxes, 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 bro Sam. I actually got to do my taxes. I wonder if I got my W-2 yet. Now I'm just thinking out loud. Does double jump count as a power?
Paolo has a price on Vern's head. Hello, Emily.
Hello, Megan.
Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting... I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Alright, I'm ready for him.
Aramis Stilton is the
Let's
real
fucking go.
Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Alright, but what if I don't want to kill him? What if I just want to make his day worse? Deliver one leader to the other, or find another way. Alright, so this is neutral territory, right?
This is the Duke of Circon.
Is there a black market somewhere?
Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You
Ow.
be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
Crone's hand. Ooh, all right. That was a whole bunch of rules. I was not willing to go over the whole thing. Hey guys.
Sister says you can beat any lock in the city.
What's going on here?
I'm not sure why Stilton's.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Don't.
Or not.
Let's go. Don't mind me. Okay. Jindosh's riddle. Great. Can I play it? Read. At the dinner party where Lady Winslow, Dr. Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Natsio, and Baroness Finch. The women sat in a row. They all wore different colors, and Lady Winslow wore a jaunty white hat. Dr. Marcola was at the far left, next to the guest wearing the purple jacket. Okay, so Dr. Marcola was first. So Marcola was first. Was at the far left, next to the guest wearing the purple jacket. The lady in blue sat left to someone in red. I remember that blue outfit because the woman spilled wine all over it. The traveler from Dubokva was dressed entirely in green. When one of the dinner guests bragged about her ring, the woman next to her said they were finer in Dubokva, where she lived. So Baroness Finch showed off a prize snuff tin, at which the lady from Freyport scoffed, saying there was no match for her diamond. Someone else carried the variable war medal, and when they saw it, the visitor from Dunwall next to her almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. Madame Nassau raised her beer to toast. The lady from Brailton, full of absinthe, jumped up onto the table, falling into the guest in the center seat, spilling the woman's rum. And Countess Conti captivated them all with a story about her wild youth in Karnaca. In the morning, there were 4 heirlooms under the table: the ring, bird pendant, and the diamond and the war medal. But who owned each? Did you get all that, chat? Bird pendant, diamond, ring, war medal. Marcola was the doctor on the far left. That one we know. Dr. Marcola was at the far left, next to the guest wearing the purple jacket. The lady in blue sat left of someone in red. I remember that blue outfit because the woman spilled her wine all over it. The traveler from Darboka. Huh. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this is not exactly going to be riveting gameplay anyway, so we're going to move on. We're going to move on for now. What I really need is like a black market place. A bottle of rum for each overseer mask. Is this the is this the howler area? That's probably the howler area, right? And that's the overseer area up there. What up?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang.
Nope.
But you don't look so bad up close.
Okay.
Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public.
Yeah, sure. Sure, man. Just trying to get out of the dust, you know? This shit is brutal. Brutal, I say. I'm gonna rob this guy blind. Unfortunately. Oh, is he still okay? He's just unconscious. All right. Ooh, fuck. Yikes. Yikes, actually. Wow. You have fuck all in this shop, huh? Just nothing going on here. Yeah, just nothing. How you've got one rewire tool. Cool. Yeah, where's the black market, guys? Oh. Found it, actually. Already found the symbol for it.
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Your face is covered. Stilton made sure of it. Like that. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Let me talk to her. She's actually got a name.
Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And that's exactly what happened once.
She's got a name and I can't talk to her? What do you mean?
The soup is only for the workers and their families. Something tells me you're not one of them.
Okay, bitch. Jesus. I don't want any of your watery ass soup to begin with.
Give me a handout. I'm not proud.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Thank you, friend. Looking to loot the old Stilton house? I seen one of the howlers get inside. Guy named Durante. He must know how, but he got himself captured by the overseers.
No.
You take care of business, you hear?
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Oh. What's in here?
You know how the Abbey feels about that. What
Still looking for the black market. Let's focus up, chat. We got things to do. Can't be getting sidetracked.
What do you think you're doing?
Looking to buy some stuff. Jesus.
Get your ass out of here if you know what's good for you.
Sorry. Christ. Door's blocked. By what? Don't know, but I can probably still get in there. Just, you know, not from here. Are you guys leaving yet? I'm trying to do business.
That's no way to live.
Hollow and burn. Maybe the bosses are getting too comfortable.
See, I told you.
Watch yourself.
Good.
One of the underground shops got robbed recently.
It's crazy. It certainly wasn't me. It was me, chat. I did it. Oh, I have 5 already. Okay. Map of Artemis Stilton's home. That'll be useful.
We could do business.
New wire tool. Upgrade.
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
It's wild that she's the one with the upgrades, you know? We could equip additional bone charms. I haven't really looked at these before. Accuracy, range. What is this? Enables black market shops to sell bolts that sting, causes enemies to flee.
I want to ask who you work
Enables
for.
black markets that stun and blind enemies for a time. We're actually probably going to have to get used to using some of these.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Because, in our later playthroughs, we're not gonna be able to use the the powers nearly as, or not even at all. Not even nearly as much. Just not going to. Hostile territory? Whose territory am I in right now? Probably other overseers. Neutral territory. Okay, so if we can get through here, maybe around the back end. I don't know, we're just kind of exploring right now. Just kind of looking around. Hello? Is there a trap or something? I was not paying attention. Anyway, this is not really where we want to be. Oops. I can almost just jump straight up there. Dude, that double jump is nice. Okay, Overseer Outpost and Rune's Hand Saloon. So we needed something. We saw somebody. Lore and maps? No. Or investigate Durante. It seems there's a howler named Durante who knows the solution to the Jindosh lock, but he's been captured by the Overseers. Investigate their outpost to find out more. We can do that. So that's the Overseer outpost. Walking straight in seems dumb, but luckily we did just find a secret tunnel. Sort of a secret tunnel? Secret tunnel S? We found a thing. Which kind of leads us in the right direction, so let's go do that. Hello? Could we get through here, please? Thank you. Because if we can get through here without choosing a side, without killing anybody, there's an overseer right there.
I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same dirty tricks.
Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly.
Well, the Howlers aren't known for their caution, but these aren't too hard to do.
Is someone
I'll
there?
have to search the place.
Nope.
By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the posters?
Nope. Definitely not. Alright, well. Let's try a shot. I didn't know they would see me there. I was sitting at like eye level, so I understand it, but doesn't make it less upsetting. All right. Let's try this again. Is there any other, like, any other way? Not like windows or anything.
Abello, are you sure what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same dirty tricks.
Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly.
Well, the Howlers aren't known for their caution, but these aren't too hard to deal with if you've got a steady hand. and you know what cables to cut. You've got to do it just right.
Any way that I can disarm it from here?
Wait a second.
Cause that thing to go off right into his head, right into his face. All right. Let's see.
This dentistry model reminds me of the overseer masks in Morley.
We have one of these in our panic room. Like at the very start of the game, we have one of those.
Hold on. It looks like it's been double looped.
Okay. Maybe in here? Okay, that's it. All right. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go back and see if there's any way like into this building, because it should still be the same building that the black market is in. And there's an apartment in there that we couldn't get into. Hello? If there's a way around, I want to know what it is. Doesn't really look like it. I think we might be able to sneak our way up here. But it didn't say we were back in neutral territory yet, so... maybe this isn't the way to be. If there is a way around, I don't see it. But I also have a very limited viewpoint from here. Anyway, let's keep going. This is the dentist's office. More boys down there. There's a couple of lads over there. I might be able to just sneak up through there. There's that over there, but there's not really any way to get to it. There's not any way to get to it without powers, you know? I don't know if it matters to me too much for this particular bit.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I wager it'll all be over. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the Void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Okay, so it looks like we can get around that backside and jump up through here.
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
Hopefully he doesn't see through this poorly blinded window.
Is someone there?
Nope. Don't worry about it.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers.
I cannot believe that worked. Thanks, Dead by Daylight. Looping the killer is a core skill. climb up through there. Where's old what's his nuts? Oh, I see. There are plenty of lads in here. Just try to keep as quiet as possible. I thought there were a boy. There's a lad over there. Definitely a boy at the top of these stairs. I'm back here. Put him in the sleepy boy room. Don't one of the sleepy boys wake up?
What? You come here.
I guess so.
Creature of the void. Looking for a fight. I smell heresy on you. I'll feed
Okay.
you to the hounds.
Why did he wake up? Why did he wake up, and then why did he come over here and try to fight me? Wow, we're a ways back, huh? Okay. See if we can find a better way to do this. Is this hostile territory? Have they become hostile yet? It almost doesn't seem like it.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the howlers. Now go.
Ah, okay. I know I can get up here. I've done it before. We're learning.
Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful oaths in good standing, no trial is required. Shit! By the strictures! What's going on here? What was that? Oh! One of us is down! Somebody's down!
That might not have been the best move, but we saved those guys' life, so... Whee!
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
Oh, there's a dog right
about
there.
Wagering, brother. The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman come straight from the jaws of the void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Forgive me, Brother Mikos.
Alright. I think this guy patrols around over to there. Leans on the air for a second. All right. He's so sleepy, chat. So sleepy. Is there a guy in the record room? There he is. He's facing the other way. That's cool. Should be able to come up and get this guy just fine. Okay, let's just put him down. I'm gonna grab this guy. Lots of choking folk out. Litany on the White Cliff. Excerpt from a series of Overseer invocations. Great. So what I'm actually looking for is where your prisoner is. The one that I was supposed to come and talk to. Contraband. I've acquired more forbidden articles from the street people nearby and need to lock it away in the confiscation room. When Overseer Stellus awakens from his rest, have him bring me the key. Okay. I don't remember these guys actually having a key on them. Gotta put the sleeping guy to sleep. Hey, roll over. Roll over real quick. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Can I... Well, whatever. We got the key upstairs. Do we have a map on, like, where this confiscation room is? I guess having a map to your secret base would be kind of counterintuitive. Huh? Bet it's upstairs, though. Maybe not. What's this? Nick! Hello, Nick. This is the guy that we were looking for. Hold on. How are you? How's life? Always good to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year indeed. Happy 2025. I hope everything goes smoothly this year. Chances are not high. Detainee was a man named Durante. He admitted to entering the home of Aramis Stilton on occasion, but died before revealing how he came in possession of the Jindosh lock combination. Detainee is of no further use to us. His possessions have been passed to Vice Overseer Byrne for inspection upstairs in his office. Brother Tennis has disposed of Detainee's body. Well, shit. So we gotta go upstairs and get his items. I'm good. I'm tired. My sinuses hate me. Well, why do your sinuses hate you? Have you tried sitting down and having a frank but honest conversation with them? Like, hey, man. Not cool. They don't speak English? Well, you know. It's hard out here. Can't expect everybody to be speaking English all the time. That is kind of on you.
A glittering thing. That's all it was. A bauble, a trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothings?
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
I like your wall art. I love it. They're all disc plates. So disc plate, if you're listening, sponsor me. I will absolutely take care of them. So what they are, I don't know if you've been here for this. Hold on. Let me swap over. YouTube, I know you guys have heard this before, so we'll be back in just a second. Welcome back, YouTube. Yeah, so that's what they are. I've got disc plates, but these are achievements, not necessarily just decorative, you know?
I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the scriptures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
Okay, so he's like downstairs. I am thinking about getting a pit bull puppy. Do you have time for a puppy? Like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but like,
That the Duke won't help?
The Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand Palace.
I get the feeling that you might not have the time or temperament for a dog, specifically a puppy. Puppies are a lot of work.
There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
I am evaluating things. Dogs are a lot of work, and especially like pit bull puppies can be exceptionally difficult to deal with sometimes. Don't get me wrong, if you feel like you can handle it, yeah, absolutely. Puppies are great. And I certainly don't know like your situation, so. Alright, so I'm looking for this guy's possessions. Not this guy, the detainee that we had. Unfortunately, he's not the only one in his office. And I don't want to accidentally trip on something. Looking for stuff, you know? I don't think they're over here. But I am doing the self-improvement thing. Hell yeah, man. We do love a good bit of self-improvement, you know? It's not always easy to honestly evaluate yourself, but I've lost 90 pounds. Don't worry, I found it. I found it. I know exactly where those 90 pounds went. You're welcome. I don't think I'm 90 pounds up, but... Oh, could I get those back? I'm really cold. You're in Texas. You're not really cold. You are Texas cold.
Huh?
Which is like real world kind of chilly. It was like 42 this morning and I was dying. It was 19 on my drive home from work this morning.
Something is amiss. Some heathen grown bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer.
This guy's got some feelings, apparently. They said they brought his belongings up to this guy's office. The Howler detainee downstairs gave us key details pertaining to his criminal associates and their heretical leader, Paolo. Debauchery at all hours in acts of certain witchcraft, the likes of which our sacred music cannot dispel. Paolo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspected. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed that the Duke himself has Paolo's sending food into the barred and shutter home of Aramis Stilton. The place is kept secure by a so-called Jindosh lock. No doubt the Duke obtained the lock combination from Jindosh, and Paolo passed it to the detainee. The weave of corruption is endless. Enter his office. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Alright. So now... we just gotta go, we just gotta backtrack. Get to this guy's office. And see what's going on with this whole lock combination. Which I'm fully sure can be figured out. Like, I'm nearly 100% sure you could just figure out the combination to the lock. But I'm not going to fucking do that. Alright, this is a room full of knocked out boys. That guy still asleep? Sure is. Real heavy sleeper, that one. And it's just a matter of teleporting across here. And then we should be basically clear. Until we get out here. It looks like we need to go that direction for. Which sucks. How far away is it? 107 meters? Quite a ways. Can't see anything in this dust storm, though.
I think the storm's passed.
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No, the Duke could have continued operations like his father did. Fast enough to sustain.
Alright, well, this is a toilet. This is not a way out.
Many people living in Karnaca now. If the mines slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
Is there no way out of here? This is just a bedroom? The windows are barred. I can't even get out here. Fuck. All right. Ladies, just gonna slip right on by you. Back in neutral territory, I guess. Oh, right. Now we have to invade Howler territory, right? So how do we do this? Silvergraph Studio key. Bro, same. Not really any way up there. That could work. I don't want to get too close. I don't want to, like, cross their territory line or whatever. Do I want to, like, scale the building? I don't think so. Much more interested in, like, there we go, going inside. If we can get an open window. Nice. Crone's Hand Saloon. Looking for Durande's office. Is there a way around? Like, can we get over here, maybe? And then we want to get to that window. Maybe it would have been smarter to jump down and around and cross there. I might end up having to. All right. Let's see. kind of alerted them, not really. God, this is gonna be so fucking hard to do without powers. Back in neutral territory. Ooh, there's a hole. Hey, where the fuck does this go?
Like you, nothing I can do about it.
All right, fine. We don't need to talk about it. We can just go ahead and leave. I don't think we want to be in there anyway. There's an open window up here. This is much more like it.
Over here.
Ow. That sucked. Also, I didn't know he was there. Well, that could have gone better. Could have gone way worse. Could have gone better. Before I drop down, I want to make sure there wasn't anybody standing on top of me.
But I don't see how you can help the miners.
It's all connected, Tivoli. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets. We'd be happy with that.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city.
All right, we might end up having to just take the L on this one.
Come on.
Yeah.
We won't go
All right,
anywhere.
let's see how far back this checkpoint is. Because that was way grosser than I wanted it to be, and I didn't want to have to kill the entire pub just to make that. Oh fuck, we're all the way back here. Ugh. That sucks. All right. All right. Gotta make our way all the way back there.
Hey, you! This area's off limits. I smell heresy on you. I'll perform
Damn
rites
it.
over your
Damn it. We did that much cleaner last time too. All right. Just kill me. Just kill me.
the blasphemer. You are going anywhere.
Ow.
To the hounds. Accept your fate.
All right. So we got to grab the key and then make our way back to his office all the way on the other side of the fucking city. Grab that. So that we can get the clues to open the door. Whee! And if we can get the majority of this done, without using powers. Very beautiful.
We not brothers. That is what I should have said. In the lowliest labor that is now I feel remorse. As a sponge. It will bother me all the
Give me. Great. That worked much better. Worked much better than having to kill an entire room full of people. I like that we knocked out the High Overseer, the Vice Overseer, and didn't do anything with that. Like we just did it.
We unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming.
We just did it for shits and giggles and then didn't do anything with that. Where do we go from here? Where do we go now? I suppose that's like neutral territory, actually. Which is kind of where we need to go. Sort of. Like down here is neutral territory. Cool. All right. Now, we just got to do the same thing, but for the Howlers. Yeah, those guys. Which actually, that's a much straighter shot than what I did last time. And then up here. Oop. I just need, there we go. All right. We're basically back to where we were. I forgot about that guy. I forgot about that guy a second time. We just got to come around here and see if we can give him the good suck. Maybe take some of his money while we're at it. There we go. We gotta wait for the context sensitive menu to show up. And then we come down here. I gotta wonder if there's a sneakier way about getting in here.
It's all connected, Tivoli. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
For better working conditions.
All right, we gotta get in there. So
there's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city.
Fuck.
The people who
I didn't expect there to be a patrolling guard.
Thank you, Paolo.
Which just seems foolish now that I say it out loud.
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. But they can be fun.
I'm stepping away for a moment. Don't drink all the rum while I'm gone.
She went upstairs to touch the hand railing and then went back down.
Little birdie.
Ow. that good enough? No. Although maybe we can get through now. Do we come? Yeah, we come up from up top. Maybe the play is to come down here.
Shit! You're back. Come on.
Maybe the play is to come in here and try to take out these guards before they can see me. I think there's a staircase right here that leads to the windows where we got seen the first time. I think it's just those two guys in here. Where do you come from? Bathroom. Maybe we can use that later. I think it's just those two guys in this office? This building. So we should be able to sneak right across here. What's the letter say? Bernard Durante got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means that they've got his office key, and it means he might have told them how to open Jindosh's lock. I need you to find a way to open Durante's door, and no, burning the building to the ground is not an option. I also want you to start dropping off food for old Stilton until we find someone to replace Durante. Once you manage to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's manor. If the overseers do have the code to the Jindosh lock, they might have a way to peek inside too. Hopefully none of that's gonna matter. Our two cuckoos. Durante, it's underway. Your men will be released by the Shindari Mining Company as soon as we bring them a couple of replacements. You just need to drop two of the usual drunks to the crates. I've prepared. Anyone reasonably healthy will do, but go easy on the drugging. The deal is off if they arrive dead. Take this key. It opens the back room in my Silvergraph studio, where whoever you can nab, drop them into the crates and nail them shut. Once you've done your part, leave the shop door unlocked on your way out. Needless to say, I won't be there. Is that a different way to deal with? Oh my god, dude. I kind of want to do that now. Code to Stilton's house. This is from our friend the Duke. You'll need it when you take food to Stilton's house. Leave the supplies and make sure the old man has water. And remember, no one sees this combination. No one. All right. We got the code to Stilton's house. We don't necessarily have to do this next part, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to. We would have to go and get the Vice Overseer again, but it's not like that is a huge problem. All right. Ooh, actually, we might save that for next time, because we don't really have a lot of time left on stream, and I want to get this. Mission done. Maybe not the mission, but I do want to get into the at least the next part. So we'll save that for later. Lucky. Oh no, I did do it. I can't just double jump up there. All right, gotcha. There we go. All right. So next time, what we're going to do is deliver both of these boys. But for now, we are just going to get to the Jindosh lock and pop that bad boy open. Well, somebody's upset. Unfortunately, I don't care. All right. Let's see. What? Open the Jindosh lock. Lady Winslow, Diamond. I like that it pops up on screen so I don't have to keep looking back and forth. Baroness Finch, the Snuff Tin. Is that what that is? It's gotta be. Countess Conti with the bird. Dr. Marcola with the war medal. Which I don't think I have them in the right order. Madame Natso with the ring. I guess order doesn't matter.
It worked. The information was correct.
We might be able to skip this whole chapter in like the later playthroughs if we just know what that code is. All right. Made it all the way through that mission. Hell yeah, chat. Anyway, we're getting pretty close to 8 o'clock. That's clocking out time for me. So we'll find somebody to raid and wrap it up here. We'll be back on Friday with more. And then, yeah, we'll see how far we can get. I think we've got like 2 or 3 more days of this. And then we've got our more aggressive Corvo playthrough to do. So we'll go ahead and schedule that for Friday. YouTube, I appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. It really does help the algorithm out quite a bit. And hit the bell for notifications. We've got most of the time, you know, fingers crossed, the if nothing goes wrong with the upload, the VODs go live on YouTube the day after we stream. I try to get them live the next day at like 10:30 a.m. So if you ever miss a stream, feel free to head over to YouTube and check it out there. They makes for some pretty good background noise, if I do say so for myself. Yeah, we'll find somebody to raid and we'll wrap it up here pretty soon. YouTube, thanks for stopping by. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.